Hosting etiquette for weekend guests. In today's fast-paced world, hosting weekend gatherings offers a rare chance to connect meaningfully with friends and family. However, mastering the art of hospitality requires attention to both traditional customs and modern sensibilities. The right approach transforms casual get-togethers into memorable experiences that reflect your personality while respecting others' comfort levels. This guide explores essential principles from initial preparations to final farewells. Crafting the perfect welcome atmosphere. A warm welcome sets the tone for every successful gathering. Arriving early allows time to adjust lighting, play soft background music, and ensure all essentials are ready before guests arrive. Greeting visitors at the door creates an immediate sense of inclusion. A simple welcome, paired with eye contact, conveys genuine enthusiasm that puts everyone at ease. Create a cozy entrance. Use scented candles or fresh flowers near entryways to enhance ambience without overwhelming senses. Maintain a welcoming posture. Stand upright with open arms to signal receptiveness, even when wearing formal attire. Setting up thoughtful guest zones. Elevating your hosting skills involves strategic spatial organization. Designate distinct areas based on activities planned, relaxation spaces, entertainment hubs, and dining zones. Consider accessibility when arranging furniture. Ensure pathways remain clear for mobility-impaired individuals, and place frequently used items within easy reach for all ages. For multi-generational groups, balance adult-oriented conversation areas with child-friendly spaces equipped with age-appropriate toys and games. Serving drinks with finesse. Beverage service plays a crucial role in maintaining group harmony. Offer a variety of options, including non-alcoholic choices, and consider potential allergies before serving anything. Proper glassware enhances drinking experience significantly. Red wine should always be served in appropriate red wine glasses rather than standard tumblers for optimal flavor expression. Keep refills readily available without appearing overly attentive. Establishing natural flow patterns prevents awkward situations where guests feel rushed or neglected. Navigating conversation currents. Mastering conversational currents requires sensitivity to group dynamics. Be mindful of who dominates discussions and gently include quieter participants when appropriate. When sensitive topics arise, redirect conversations toward lighter subjects unless discussing them is mutually agreed upon. Phrases like "that's an interesting perspective," "perhaps we can revisit that later," work well. Encourage interaction among less familiar attendees by suggesting pairings or organizing small group activities when needed. Managing dietary needs. Professionally accommodating diverse diets demonstrates thoughtful consideration. Clearly label all prepared foods with ingredients list and allergen warnings when displaying buffet-style selections. Offer alternative options whenever possible. Provide gluten-free crackers alongside regular ones, vegan dips next to meat-based spreads, etc. This shows proactive inclusivity rather than reactive adjustments. If entertaining children, prepare kid-friendly versions of adult dishes in separate containers to maintain menu integrity while catering to younger tastes. Preserving privacy boundaries. Respecting personal space is vital for comfortable mingling. Understand that some guests prefer minimal physical contact despite social norms implying otherwise. Be aware of cultural differences regarding touch. What may be acceptable in one region might seem intrusive elsewhere. Observe body language cues to gauge individual comfort levels. In crowded environments, offer alternatives like private chats away from main gathering areas when someone appears overwhelmed or anxious. Fostering meaningful connections. Successful hosting involves facilitating authentic connections among guests. Introduce people based on shared interests or mutual acquaintances to spark natural conversations. Use icebreakers strategically. Avoid cliched questions like "what do you do for work?" which can lead to awkward pauses. Instead, ask about recent travel experiences or favorite hobbies. Monitor group energy levels and intervene promptly if tensions rise. Redirect conversations towards positive topics when conflicts emerge subtly. Handling unplanned situations gracefully. Unexpected challenges test a host's composure. When spills occur, respond calmly without drawing undue attention to the mishap itself. If arguments arise, maintain neutrality while gently steering discussions back to common ground. Invite affected parties to step outside briefly if emotions escalate. Stay flexible with plans. If weather changes impact outdoor events, relocate indoors smoothly without disrupting overall atmosphere. Creating memorable farewell moments. A thoughtful send-off reinforces positive memories of your event. Thank each guest individually regardless of how long they stayed to show appreciation for their presence. Provide departure gifts or thank you notes to extend hospitality beyond the gathering itself. Even simple handwritten cards convey sincerity better than mass-produced tokens. Ensure safe transportation arrangements for any intoxicated guests, prioritizing their well-being over convenience or appearances. Continuing the connection post-event. Maintaining relationships post-event sustains community bonds. Send personalized messages expressing gratitude within 24 hours after the gathering concludes. Analyze feedback discreetly. Observe body language and informal comments to understand what worked well and what could improve future events. Plan follow-ups organically through invitations to smaller gatherings or phone calls to check in on guests after significant life events. Conclusion. Exceptional hosting combines preparation, awareness, and adaptability to create enriching experiences for all involved. These principles form the foundation for meaningful social interactions that transcend mere hospitality. By thoughtfully applying these guidelines, you transform ordinary gatherings into extraordinary moments that leave lasting impressions and strengthen interpersonal connections. HTML